Good morning. Let's talk about context first and where we are with the market, and then review some of the strongest industries, and then go through my list for today. Okay, so starting with tech. So, in general terms, we are still holding. We are going sideways, even making higher lows. And remember that indexes don't move exactly like single assets, so they move in a different way. So, but the important thing here is that tech is holding. Okay, and we have a rotation to new themes. So semiconductors is pretty much exhausted. I would expect a deeper pullback, but let's see what happens. But yeah, in general terms, it seems like most semis related need to take a deeper, longer rest before attempting to make another move up. And there is so much about the bubble is bursting and all this stuff. So yeah, it's a sector in general to avoid right now, unless you see something that it's a nice exception. Small caps still training up and strong, and then you have biotech, which is the strongest sector right now. Okay, so that said, let's see some of the strongest themes slash sectors right now. So this is AI assisted biotech and pharma. Okay, there's a few names that are very, very strong, but still a bit far from setting up. TEM is a bit, still a bit lagging, but it's coming out of a base. Let's see what else. Autonomous driving, this one is interesting. AEVA is a bit choppy, has to set up against the 50-day. I think it's going to put a tighter range before attempting to make another move. It's so far I mean, there is intention. You can see that there is strength, and there was strength here last week. So, but yeah, it has to set up. Oust, I'm think I'm still in this trade. Bought it here, strong move up, very nice setup here, and leading in the industry. So it may put another setup and then continue moving. And then this AUR setting up against the 50-day. It has support here. Yeah, a few more days of sideways action would be expected before making another move up. But yeah, you can see that, came out of base here. It had a very, very strong move. A nice volume here in the beginning of the move. So yeah, maybe another week before attempting to put another setup. Oh, Tesla is yeah. Tesla is not nothing yet. I'm just watching it. It's in my deal list. Nothing, but yeah, it's interesting how it's basing out and now it's contracting and getting closer to this to the next report. So yeah, it's another stock to watch, just to watch to see what happens with the sector. Like EV cars and everything related from batteries to all the power semis related to EVs and etc. infrastructure, and of course autonomous driving. What else we have? Cybersec. Okay, so this is a sector that I told you that it was going to move. I was absolutely sure it was going to move, like even like 2 weeks or something before the move. So I hope some of you caught these rallies. CrowdStrike, one of the references here, moved out of base here, first setup, perfect, broke out here, nothing much to say. So most of these are in a strong rally, so they have to set up. 10B, amazing. RBRK, let me see. I also said NC. I missed this one. I said because they had a shallow move, I thought it was going to move more, but no, it's a slightly less liquid name. I think I missed that one. But yeah, 10B, DDOG, Octa, CrowdStrike, all of these are strong. So now we have to wait for the 10-day to catch up, and hopefully we'll give another entry. FinTech. Okay, we have some leaders here. Cecil, Navan, Dave, and then Hood. I traded Hood here, and I'm still I'm not holding this one. Or oh yeah, I'm holding it. I re-entered. this one. Yeah, here. So I'm still holding. I think I sold like 25 and then added another bunch here. But yeah, not the fastest. Sometimes, so one thing to note is sometimes I'm not in the strongest names, but I'm in whatever I think is going to make a move because it's a solid name or whatever reason, and it's putting a nice tight setup because I'm looking for the best reward for my risk, and I set very tight stops. So sometimes I am not in the fastest. That's one thing that I've been slightly changing from last year and the beginning of this year. I focus too much on the strongest, and sometimes this for for many reasons. But this market has been a bit difficult for the to find tight entries for the faster names. So that means my hit rate went a bit lower. So now I'm trying to focus on trying to trade like finding a balance between the fastest, but also paying attention to the best setups. Okay, PGI, another one, UPST. These three are like working pretty much together. UPST, PGI, and Hood. And Hood is leading this pack. And then you have these other three names which are obviously leading. Let's see another interesting. Oh, insurance. I have Oscar, pretty strong too, and leading AGL. This one is very, very tight for today. Let's see if it attempts to break out. It's slightly, yeah, the other ones already moved. Club is also setting up, but needs more time. Lemonade breaking out a base. I'll pay attention to a quick setup to the 10-day moving average. Nice volume. So yeah, for today, AGL. Yeah, another strong, which is not exactly an insurance company, but it's very, very close. In oncology and immunology, this is one of the hottest sectors right now in biotech. We have so many names. You can see in my list. There are so many names looking so good. SLS, this is one of the leaders. It's setting up again. PSNL needs more time. GH. So all of this, I would say, need from 5 to 10 days. 1-2 weeks to be ready. IMVT, this is an exception. This one is a bit slower ADR wise. Let me see how much is this move. 25. Yeah, it's in the limit for my interest. I'm watching it, but yeah, it's one of these names to get in and out because if it makes an explosive move, otherwise it's a bit slow. Billion, also this one is a bit choppier, but yeah, it's on a recent IPO. Base here, moved out of base, put up like a blast handle, almost like an extension of the base, and now broke out. Not a lot of volume. I wish there was more volume. So now we have to wait for it to set up against the 10-day. But this could be a nice opportunity too. It's a younger company, at least in the exchange. So yeah, another setup here could take, I don't know, 1 to 2 weeks too. NTRA, this is a bit choppier. Chimera. Okay, so this one is almost ready to make an attempt. I think it's not going to work, honestly, and may need another week to set up. But I'll watch it. It's the setup. The intention is there. So yeah, it looks okay in the hourly. So let's see if we have a move. RVMD. Yeah, also a bit slow. It's in my A list, but again, it's one of these names that, it's popping today, 2%. So yeah, I don't expect a big move. It's a bit slow. So if it comes to 220, that's a 15%. Probably not something that I should watch. I'll watch it, I think, more out of curiosity. So this one is a bit choppier, but it's it looks like it's pretty strong. So let's see if this one is. I think for in yeah 5, 6, 7 days could complete this setup and add him to make another move. It looks okay, looks decent. Okay, let's see some other sector. Psychedelics. Okay, CMPS leading, the FTX and Atai coming a bit lagging a bit behind, but broke out of base here with huge volume, so potential change of character here. I'll wait, yeah, for this to compress a bit for even a week, because this is the first setup against the 10 days, so even less, we could see a setup. So yeah, I'll pay attention to this one. This one needs time, and CMPS, yeah, I think it needs time too. Also lost momentum here. I don't know if it's going to rest. Maybe it's going to rest against the 50-day. There's not a lot. There's no like super strong moves here in this one. So yeah, may need time. Telehealth with T-Doc and Omda leading. I traded HIMS. I know a bit slower, also because it's a more well-known name. And miss T-Doc this move. So yeah, right now HIMS, yeah, no, nothing yet. Omda also very strong, a bit liquid, but yeah, also quite strong. And I think I missed one. Oh, software, yeah, several names. Frog, super strong. Apps, very, very strong. Twilio and Aegis. I commented about this Aegis, Agilisys, a couple of weeks ago. This was one of my favorites. So there you go. Okay, and for today, I have AGL. Yeah, it's a bit weird the setup. I think this is a stock that could use a rest against the 50-day, but it may add him to make another move. But I really like the compression here. It's so tight. So yeah, if it moves, I don't expect a huge move, so I'll probably start cutting quickly. IMVT, I commented about this one, a bit slower, but very nice tightness and very nice strength. It had this huge volume coming in post-report. So yeah, it could have fuel to make another move to like 40, 44, 43, 44. BRKR, another one a bit slower. I know. I'm going to trade some stuff that it's not perfect, but as I wait for other stuff to set up, which is already running. So this one looks nice. I think it looks nice for today. Also very strong. It is specific like tools and semi-supplied to the healthcare industry. So it's in a nice place. Stop. This one is a bit more random, but not too much, because anything consumer right now is moving. There are many names that are already moving or setting up. So this stop, they sell tickets to live events, so it makes sense that it's moving right now, and it's in a very, very tight range, a bit far from the 10-day moving average, but it's already moving. So let me see the hourly. Yeah, it looks there. It's not. I mean, it's not crazy good, but I'm going to watch it. If it breaks, I may trade it, and I don't expect. There's not a lot of strength in this stock, so if it moves, yeah, maximum like to $15. I don't think it's going to move beyond that point. Chimera. Yeah, I mentioned this one in immunology, in the immunology theme. I really like this hammer here. It will probably need more time, but if it breaks, I'll try to enter a small one. MDA. Okay, so this one is satellites. So this one is pretty much alone in this theme, because the rest of the stocks are, they had a deep pullback, and now we're trying to turn around. So many names there, like Rocket Lab, one of the strongest, and it had this boom last week. So yeah, this could be the beginning of a setup to turn around and add them to make another move. Planet Labs. What else? Lunar, deeper pullback, RDW, also the pullback. So all of this stuff needs more time. If there's one stock that I think it's worth to pay attention to, is Rocket Lab. All right, so that's it for today. MDA, yeah, MDA looks good. Held the 50-day, reclaimed it here. Now it's in a tight range. We have this higher lows, very very tight range. So yeah, it may add them to move this week. Okay, that's it for today. Let's pay attention to the strongest themes, and hopefully we'll have some opportunities to enter some trades this week. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.